How'd you get the blood on your shirt, you know?
I was told that she was stabbed.
Your DNA and your skin is going to be under her fingernails.
On the evening of August 23rd, 2017, 911 received a highly disturbing phone call from a young man named Nathaniel Shimmel.
Flagler County 911, what's going on there?
I think he hurt my mom.
Who's he?
I don't know. He was wearing one of those robber masks. Oh, I heard screaming, then I came out and she was on the ground.
Are you with your mom right now?
No, I got away.
Okay, so you left your mom at 47 Wood Hollow?
Yes.
All right, and where are you now?
I'm at a friend's house.
Okay, do you know how she was injured?
There was a knife.
What do you mean there was a knife? Did you see a knife in her?
Yes.
Michelle Shimmel's lifeless body was found lying in her front lawn, covered in blood.
Residence is clear.
They say it's clear?
Yeah,
Where are the kids? Weren't there kids here? Who called this in?
Detective son. We still have him landline. He's at the house down the street.
All right, 10-4. Tell them to stay there. Get a house number. We'll make contact with them as soon as we can.
Are you, what's your name? Nathan? My name's Jay. Okay. I see you've got some blood on you. Is that from you?
That's from her. I
From
think
her.
I stepped in it.
Who did this?
I don't know. He was tall and he had one of those robber masks.
He had a ski mask. You've ever seen him before?
I don't know.
Was he wearing gloves?
I don't know.
Know if he was a white guy or a black guy?
I tried to get out of there as soon as I could.
Okay. So how tall was he? You know how tall he was?
He was really tall.
I'm right about 6 foot. Was he taller than me? About the same?
Maybe a little bit taller.
6'1", 6'2", maybe.
I guess.
What was he wearing?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay. So all you can really remember is he's about maybe 6'1", 6'2"-ish. What was he driving?
I don't know.
Okay. Did he say anything? Were you and your mom both inside the house?
She was inside and I was on the back porch.
Okay.
I heard screaming and I came out and she was on the ground.
In the front yard?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was like, to the left of her, to back to me. I went right and I got in my car and I drove away.
And then when you came out to the front, you just saw this person running away?
She was, yeah.
And getting into a car?
I don't know.
Okay. Who did she live with?
Me, my sister, kicked my dad out. They're divorced.
When did she do that?
She recently kicked him out like a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago?
He's an alcoholic.
Let's take a look at you real quick just because you got some blood on your shirt. Okay, we'll make sure that you're not hurt or anything like that, okay? Are you injured anywhere? Lift your shirt off and make sure.
What?
Oh, you got some right here under your shirt.
What?
Yeah, go and put your, did you go like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see your hands real quick.
I got some of it off in the sink.
Okay, you washed some of it off already? Okay.
Did you get in a vehicle or did you leave on foot?
I don't know. I got out as soon as I could.
You immediately got in your car and you left? Did you kneel down by your mom or anything, or did you just get out of there?
I looked to see if she was okay, but...
That's it? Did she say anything, or... No? Okay. You already washed your hands, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You wait out here while I go get my pad. I'm going to write a couple things down, okay? All right.
It had to be my dad. It had to be my dad or something. They've been arguing before she kicked him out.
What's your name again? How'd you get the blood on your shirt, you know?
I think I might have, accidentally gotten on my shirt when I was looking at her. I don't know.
She was on the ground, though?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did she say anything to you when you were talking to her?
Uh-huh.
Were you trying to talk to her?
Uh-huh.
Okay. She didn't answer any questions? No? How's you guys' relationship? Pretty good?
We get in fights.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing too big? All right, cool deal. Did you get along well with your dad, or did you get along better with your mom?
My mom.
Your mom? Okay. So basically, long story short, you heard her screaming, you took your headphones off, you came from the back patio, inside the house, through the back. You saw the front door open, you went out through the front, and you saw her laying on the ground, and that's when you came out and you saw who you think might be your dad leaving. Okay. Was he running or walking?
Running.
Did you immediately leave and come over here? Did you stop next to your mom or anything?
Before I got in the car.
Did you try to talk to her? What did she say to you? She didn't say anything? Okay. Did you see your dad's car? No. What about a clothing description? No idea? Okay.
Hello, guys. I'm Detective Annie Conrad with the Sheriff's Office. I'm sorry this is all going on. We're actually trying to round everybody up in one central location instead of having two different houses and stuff. So we're kind of trying to all meet back at at our office. So there's couch, there's food, there's coffee, and stuff like that. So I think eventually your family and stuff will be there too. So I think that would be better for you. Would you be okay with that? Actually, Nathan, can you come stand in front of the door where we can see in the light? Do you have any injuries on you?
Can you hold out your arms?
I'm sorry you're having to go through all this. We'll do everything we can, okay? All right, we ready?
Go easy, man.
I'm like her mother, Mom.
Okay, I'm Detective Annie Conrad, okay? I'm gonna be sticking by you, okay? Do you know what's going on?
No idea. I was told that she was stabbed. That's all I know.
Unfortunately, she's not. I need to do everything in my power for you guys to get answers. I need to figure out what happened.
I can't even imagine how stressful it is for you though right now, so hang in there. Where's your room?
It was in the dining room, but she put me on the porch.
She put you on the porch because of what?
Actually, thought I wasn't looking for a job.
Oh, she thought you weren't looking for a job.
Yeah.
So the dogs hang out inside the house, not with you. How do you use the bathroom?
She just said to go. This is recent. She just said to go outside.
How long has she made you stay out there?
Like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Has it got air conditioning?
It's got 2 fans.
But no air conditioning. Oof. And how do you approach your mom? Tell me exactly.
I went down and I guess I got blood on me and I guess I wiped it on my shirt, but she had a knife in her back.
Do you remember what the knife looked like?
It was one of our kitchen knives, I think.
And you didn't call 911 until you got to Christian's house, correct?
No, until I thought I was safe.
That's right, because you didn't know if the guy had a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just pull that shirt off for a second?
Yeah.
That way I don't miss anything, because God forbid. Well, I don't want you to go out and see your sister with that on, to be honest with you. I'm going to see what I have as far as different clothes to throw on you. Okay, turn back around. All right, you got a lot of blood on you.
Do I?
Yeah, I have to answer for that.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to be completely honest with me, because we have a lot of resources. We're looking for some guy in a ski cab. If something happened and you didn't mean for it to happen or something like that, you need to know that you can tell me. But that's all you remember. Okay. Go on the inside of your cheek. Yeah.
So you said this might catch the guy?
You never know. You can't leave anything uncovered.
I just want to make sure that I understand.
She locks me out. She doesn't want me coming in the house.
Who?
My mom.
Why?
She thinks I'm not looking for a job.
She expects you to be out looking for a job during the day.
But since she locked me out of the house, I don't have any way of showering or getting changed or anything.
Okay, and how long has that been going on?
Like 2 or 3 days, I think.
Okay. So when she keeps you out on the porch, does she let you in after she gets home?
Not anymore.
You haven't showered?
No, I haven't gotten to.
You've been sleeping outside?
Yeah, out on the porch. I've got 2 fans.
That's kind of bullshit. My main question is why wouldn't you call 911 from your house?
I wanted to make sure I was safe before I did it.
Were you concerned about being safe when you went up to her?
I don't know. I was just in a blind panic.
A blind panic?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I don't understand not calling 911 from that point. I mean, even as you're driving.
I didn't want to call while driving because I thought I might crash into something.
I mean, when time is of the essence, and this guy's already ran away,
Mm.
I can't get over not calling 911.
I didn't know what to do.
Do you mind changing into these real quick? If you could just take those off and just stick them right in the bag. Can I see those scratches on your arm?
When I was laying against the guns in the police car, I think.
Those are scratches.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. You know what I think is kind of a strange thing? Is that we've been dealing with you for how many hours now? Do you know how many hours it's been? Okay. Do you know how many times you've asked any of us how your mom's doing? No? Are you gonna ask?
No. I'm afraid to know. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know? Why?
I guess you might not be okay.
I've been sitting here and listening to your excuses and whatever you're saying, and it's gotten a little bit aggravating, especially when you haven't asked once how she's doing, which I think is strange. I mean, you're 23 years old, 22 years old. Your mother raised you, and you don't want to know how she's doing? I think you know how she's doing. I think that's the problem. I think you know how she's doing.
Is she okay?
Why don't you tell me?
I don't know. Why would I know?
You don't know? You don't want to know.
No, I don't.
So then why'd you ask me?
Because you said.
Okay. Your mom's dead. You already knew that, though. That's why you don't ask. Do you know how many times everybody else asked me? Everybody else asked me. Except for you. You got nothing to say. I'm not even done telling you the crazy shit. So fucking brace yourself. Do you know what high velocity blood spatter is? You don't? You have high velocity blood spatter on your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. It means the blood hit your shirt at a high rate of speed.
Why would it do that?
There's only one reason that there would be high velocity blood spatter on your shirt. And that's you standing right next to your mother when she got stabbed.
I wasn't.
But you were. But you were. And that's why she scratched you on the arm. And guess what? Your DNA and your skin is going to be under her fingernails.
Didn't an ambulance pick her up?
No, an ambulance didn't pick her up. Do you know why an ambulance didn't pick her up?
Why?
Because she was dead. So, do you want to try again?
The guy was already making way past the driveway.
You're still sticking with the guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you recognize the knife from?
It looked like one of ours.
Oh, it looked like one of yours. So a knife that came out of your house, right, that you walk through, you walk out front and you see her and the mystery man. You're scared of the mystery man, right?
Yeah.
But you develop immense courage for several seconds and you run up to your mom, just long enough to get your DNA on her, right? And on the knife.
Well, that took me, it was already far away.
I get that, man, and that's why your fucking story makes no sense. He was already far away. You have no reason to not call the police. But yet you told us on a sworn statement, you tell us that you went to your friend's house because you're scared of the masked mystery man. You can't tell me how some of this blood splattered all over your shirt. You do this, and you hit, right? The blood spatters, okay? That's how it works. Do you know what fucking physics is? So explain to me why your mother's blood is splattered at a high velocity. Are you just trying to piss me off? I don't understand.
Oh,
You're making up bullshit over and over. You're digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole, man. Why haven't you still reacted since I've told you that your mother's dead? You still haven't reacted.
There's no way.
She's dead.
No.
Yeah, she is. She's dead. Never coming back. Never gonna say another fucking word to you. But she knows what you did. Your dad doesn't have anything on his shirt. Your dad doesn't have any crazy stories. Just you, with blood all over your toes, with scratches on your arm. You lost a pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a stretch on your V-neck.
That's the V-neck. Right?
I know what a V-neck is. You've still got your dead mother's blood on your chest right now. I've been doing this shit for 12 years, man. I've dealt with the hardest gangsters in Flagler County. And when these dudes find out that their mother passes away or their family member, they react. You're just in here stone cold, like you don't give a fuck about anything I'm telling you.
She's not dead.
She is dead. Do you think that I just find guys and tell them that their mother's dead when she's not? She raised you and you killed her. Yeah? That's exactly what happened. What kind of person fucking stabs their own mother in the fucking back? Huh? A piece of shit? A complete fucking psychopath? And then to blame it on your fucking dad? You're fucking sick. You can't even look at me in the fucking eyes. You're staring at the ground like a little fucking bitch. Because you can't fucking tell me what you did. You see this? Look at this. That's the local paper. It says, man stabs and kills woman on Palm Coast Wood Hollow Lane. Yeah. Come on, man. All of a sudden now you're in your feelings? If a masked man shows up at a house to kill somebody, guess what they already have with them? A weapon. That's right. You knew it. So why didn't that guy have a weapon? The only answer is because that guy doesn't exist. Let it out, man. It's gonna eat you alive. Tell me. What happened?
It was an accident.
It was an accident?
I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to?
No.
That was the hardest part right there. How did it happen?
She was gonna take me out. We had an argument.
Mm-hmm.
There was a knife on the counter. I panicked. I just reached for it. It just happened.
Where did you cut her?
In the neck, I think.
Okay.
I don't hate her.
You don't hate her.
No. I just kept stabbing.
You just kept stabbing?
She tried to get away, so I grabbed her. She got outside.
And then
she just bled out. It was horrible. I just watched her die. I think I hit her in the fucking jugular. She just bled out.
how many times do you think you?
A lot.
A lot.
It didn't help that the dogs, they're stupid. They went after her.
You just gotta put him in.
There's no God that exists. They'll forgive me for what I did.
Can you stand up one more, friend?
Nathaniel was booked into jail and charged on one count of second-degree murder. He quickly entered a plea of not guilty. The state later increased the charge to first-degree murder, and he was held in jail with no bond. His attorney proposed that as an individual diagnosed with autism, he should be allowed to have a mental health professional present with him at all interviews. The attorney even attempted to prohibit the entire recorded interrogation and confession from evidence, as they claimed it was not admissible in court. In 2020, he finally entered a plea of no contest and was sentenced to 50 years in prison, followed by a lifetime of probation. Nathaniel will be 72 years old when he finally sees the light of day. 3 years later, he appealed his conviction and tried blaming the murder of his mother on his assortment of mental health problems, such as ADHD, oppositional defiant disorder, and possible Asperger's. He even blamed mosquito control for utilizing a high-pitched sound wave on the morning of the killing, which ultimately agitated Nathan enough to stab his mother to death. He claimed that he blacked out completely during the argument with his mom and the stabbing, and that he doesn't remember anything the entire day besides being booked into jail. This appeal was promptly denied. Do you think Nathaniel should be let off the hook because of these extremely common mental health issues? Be sure to leave your opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching CopCam Nation. Be sure to like and subscribe for more juicy content.
You're scared of the mystery man.